gaan doen is, Bruce en jy gaan moet vasbyt. Wat? Die toilet. Okay, so nou moet jy maar verskillende kleure gou gebruik. So wat ek gaan doen is, ek gaan gou werk met verskillende kleur koutjies of penne of wat ook al. So vir die eerste een gaan ek and I want you to go and mark this off. So there's your first block. Here's your second block. And there's your third block. Daar is die derde een. So trek gou vir my 'n lyntjie hierso. Jy kan 'n koutjie gebruik of 'n kleurpot, dit ene daarso en daarso. Trek gou daai vir my in. Dit gaan jou vertikale dele wees. That will be your vertical parts. So wat gaan ek doen? For the first one, I'm going to assist you. The second design is going to be your own design. Okay, so ons doen gou daai stukkie. En dan aan die agterkant, on the back of this thing, I'm going to do the same thing. You can follow that point through to the back. You can follow this point through to the back. You can follow that one through to the back. So exactly what you've got in the front, you're going to have at the back. But maar werk met ander kleure. Work with different colors. Otherwise, it might become a little bit confusing to you. Alright, so I'm going to do the back part here. There we go. This is the same as the front one. I'm using a different color just for clarity. Otherwise, there's too many lines. Okay. Leen maar by iemand as jy nie het nie. Dan gaan ek ook, I'm also going to put in lines here at the top. So gaan daai enetjie doen. Put a line over there. Okay, nou het ek 'n vraagie vir julle. I've got a quick question. If I'm building this structure, if this is the orange part there, and this is the part on top of it, will you glue it like this, or will you glue it like that? Wat gaan sterker wees? Like this? What's going to be stronger? Like this, if you glue it like this, or like this? Wat dink julle? Hy gaan sterker wees so. Hoekom? Want nou gaan hy hom dra. If you glue it there, it will break off. So when you guys are gluing, these parts over the top, they should rest on the vertical parts. Vertical is daai wat so regop staan, né? Okay, maak seker jy verstaan dit. As jy dit nie sin maak nie, dan moet jy my vra. Okay. Nou gaan ek die voorkant se versterkings wil insit. Gonna put in the first cross bracing, we call this. Die eerste driehoek versterkings, gonna put it over here. So there's a cross there from those two corners. The same here. And also from corner to corner in those blocks. And there's another way that you can do this. You can put in gusset plates. A gusset plate is 'n kartonnetjie wat jy daar vasgom oor daai hoekie. Jy kan dit ook doen, maar I don't think it's going to be that strong. I think this is a better example. So I'm just going to give it some thickness for clarity. You guys are going to be working with skewer sticks, Susati stokkies, and therefore side cutter and measuring and all of that is going to be very important. Also where you connect these joints, it's going to be very important to do that right. Okay, so this part will be strong. Now I'm going to go and do exactly what I did in the front. I'm going to do at the back. So kom ons teken gou hierdie in. So I'm going to draw these lines at the back. Two of these lines are going to fall on top of one another. The front one here and the back one will fall on top of one another. En hier's hierdie ene. This is exactly the same as the front part. Okay, so ek gaan dit ook don't think that this is the same line. I'm going to put in the part here at the back as well. So the cross bracing, ons noem dit die kruisversterking, gaan ons daarin sit. Cross bracing there, from that corner to that corner, this corner to this corner, that corner to that corner. That should go to that corner there, and from this corner to this corner. Now the back one I'm just going to color in slightly so that it is more visible than the front, so just for clarity, for duidelijkheid. Just going to color those ones in. Now when you guys were grade 8, you were taught there's 3 reasons why structures fail. Can you remember what that is? 3 redes hoekom strukture breek. Breking, buiging en breking, buiging en styging. Nee, jene. So breking is if one of the parts break, like on that bridge, one of the parts at the bottom broke, then your structural integrity goes. If one of these parts would bend beyond a certain point, if it's steel, it will bend. You know, wood will flex and it will pop back. But if it's steel, it will bend and then you might get a problem. Okay? If also when the whole thing will collapse, when it will topple over, as die ding omslaan. That will normally happen if your base is too small and it's too high. That's why you make your base wider normally on a very high tower. If you don't have that, you have to put in cables to keep it upright. Die van julle wat in die Parel al was, so gesien het daar staan 'n groot ding. Okay, wie van julle was al hier bo by die watertoring as jy 'n kruis? Daar's 'n groot kruis met liggies hier bo by uitsig as jy opry. Nou daai ding sal omslaan. So hulle het kabels, they put in cables to anchor it because the base of that structure is very small. It's actually a steel structure, very much like what we are doing now, and that is what keeps it rigid. That keeps it from collapsing, but you still have to make the base, you have to anchor it or you have to cable it down to make sure that it doesn't topple over. Right, kom ons maak gou klaar. Versterkings voor, versterkings agter. Nou gaan ek gou boop sit. Gonna put some parts here at the top. Daar's die bokant. Sê gou weer. Ja, jy kan dit in 'n ander kleur doen. En daar sit ek ook my versterkingkies in. Verstaan julle nou hoekom het ons verskillende kleure gebruik? Want anders gaan die storie bietjie te mekaar raak. Anders raak dit soos 'n smartie box. Okay. Okay, maar luister. As ek hierdie boot, julle, as ek dit boot, dan gaan ek dit ook onder moet insit. Dit help ek sit net daai versterkings hier in en ek sit dit hier onder hier. So the bottom parts I'm also going to do, maar hierso trek ek hier reg deur hier. Kyk gou daar. Ek skiep 'n lyntjie hier en daar. Hoekom doen ek dit? Want dit lê aan die onderkant van daai.
Nee, my ding lyk soos 'n spinnerag. Dit is normaal nie.
Sê gou weer?
My ding lyk soos 'n spinnerag.
Ek weet, dis hoekom jy verskillende kleure moet gebruik. Okay. Die onderkant, dan moet jy maar gou leen. Jy kan dit na die tyd met 'n highlighter oorgaan. So ek gaan die laaste deeltjie gou hier vir julle doen. Die onderkant se versterkings gaan ek met 'n highlighter doen, 'n ander een. Daarso. Now if you guys have a bridge, this structure at the bottom will support if you put a piece of cardboard over, this will support the thing. As julle nou volgende keer oor die Lady Logbrug ry, kyk 'n bietjie na die ontwerp. Die Lady Logbrug is daai brug daar by die stasie. Waaroor jy ry, oor die rivier. Daai brug is ouer as ons almal, en hy staan nog steeds. Right. So daar is ons my versterkings. Onthou hy's oop aan die binnekant, it's open on the inside, en hier is die final finishing touch. Kyk gou hierna. Nou moet julle mooi kyk, anders gaan dit nou confusing raak. So wat ek gaan doen is, ek gaan nou vir my hierso 'n merkie maak en daar 'n merkie maak. So meet vir jouself, sê nou maar 2 cm af. It doesn't have to be 2 centimeters. It could be more. If it's bigger, if it's further, it will be stronger, I think. So ek gaan hom so 2 cm afvat daar en ek gaan hom so 2 cm hier afvat. From that corner kom ek merk daai hoekie vir jou. Daar's 'n hoekie en daar's 'n hoekie, né? Dan gaan ons dieselfde in die agterkant doen. Nou check gou hierso. Maak 'n merkie daar. That's 2 cm down. Make a mark there, 2 cm down. The same at the back. 2 cm there. And if you go right to the back there, also 2 centimeters to the back there. Now, if you go and find the center of this line, these lines are 50 millimeters. So I'm going to take half of 50, which is 25, 10, 20, 25 millimeters, or 2,5 centimeters there in the middle. At the back, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to measure 1, 2, 2.5 centimeters. It should be in the middle. Also, ek record hierdie hele ding, so jy kan by die huis gaan kyk as jy nou die mekaar raak, maar let net gou op. Just have a look. So daar, daarso, daarso, hierso. Daar's 'n punt in die middel, daar en daar. Okay, kom ons teken hom net gou in. So versterkingkie hierso. Gaan hom lekker dik maak, dat jy hom mooi kan sien. En daar is hy. Okay. Nou jy kan daai selfe versterkings ook op al die ander dele insit. So you guys can, and ladies can put in a point there, point there. Gaan dit met kolletjies vir julle doen? Okay julle, so julle kan so lank gaan werk aan jou design. Dis julle, wow Rebecca, wag gou. Rebecca, kom gou terug. Don't do that. We greet one another properly. Okay. Julle goeiemiddag. Huiswerk, gaan maak hom klaar. Volgende keer en plak hom in jou boek. Nee, vat jou boek saam. Is heeltemal klaar. Vat dit saam versie nou. Okay, so julle hierso is die brug, onthou daai versterkings is dieselfde goed. Ek connect van die middel daar tot 2 cm af. Jy kan dit regdeur doen. Dit gaan die brug net baie stewiger maak, né? So as jy die bruggie van die kant af gaan kyk, dan gaan hy so lyk en dan gaan hy daai driehoeke wat ons hier het, gaan hy daarso hê. Okay. Ek dink nou net daaraan dat mense self seker kon gaan en dit aan die bokant op sit of jy sou dit kon extend. 'n Ander manier om hierdie te doen is om 'n punt daar te sit, 'n punt daar selfe afstand weg en een stokkie hier deur te sit en een stokkie daar deur te sit en dit dan aan die bokant te gom, daar te gom, daar te gom, hier te gom en daar te gom. Dis nog 'n manier om 'n lekker stewige struktuur te maak. Ja, so dis maar net vir interessantheid sou jy iets soos dit oorweeg. Right, well done julle en gaan voltooi dit vir my asseblief vir volgende keer. Ek hoop julle het 'n lekker middag en ek hoop dit help. I hope this helps you to do your PAT for grade 9 first term and yeah, just follow these instructions. Why do we put this in? To take the movement out, to take this movement out of the breech. Okay, I hope you guys have a fantastic day.